How's it going? Welcome to Lockdown Lowdown, episode 7. Still the fairest of them all. Get up! Get up! Decided to go out for a cycle with my daughter into the woods. Well, I've clearly dressed like this, I'm going to be... yeah. Although it's a bit cold today though. A bit cold, but it's nice and bright, which is great. Nice and bright, a little bit windy. Yeah, I decided to go for a cycle with my daughter. We're in the woods, and she's making herself useful, falling off a log up there. So yeah, all is well, all is well. I hope you're all well too. So I've got you precariously balanced on a tree at the moment, but I hope it's working for you. How's it all going? I hope everyone is well and looking after themselves as the world continues down these uncertain roads. It's both good and bad to see the world dealing with the plight in its own way. I'm like the hairdresser who cuts holes in umbrellas as a coronavirus barrier. Yeah, I know. A hairdresser has cut holes in an umbrella for arms and eyes to use as a barrier between clients during the coronavirus pandemic. Then again, there was also that surge in demand. There's been a surge in demand for sex toys in the UK during the coronavirus, and sales of the toys have apparently soared by 13% in the UK, according to statistics from the adult brand Womanizer. Overseas has seen a surge even higher. Canada has seen a 135% increase in sex toy sales, and in Italy they're only up by 71%. Tells you a lot about the Canadians. Right enough though, in California though, they've been doing things about not flushing t-shirts, do not flush t-shirts. After sales of toilet paper jumped about 213%, people have started using shredded t-shirts in place of toilet paper, causing a sewer backup. Anyway, let's have a look at today in history. That is the 28th of March, 2020. 8:45, the Paris is sacked by the Viking Raiders, probably under Ragnar Lodbrok, who collects a huge ransom in exchange for leaving. Standard Viking behaviour. 1881, Greatest Show on Earth, performed by P.T. Barnum and James Anthony Bailey. 1935, Robert Goddard uses gyroscopes to control a rocket for the first time. 1977, the 49th Academy Awards. Best Picture goes to Rocky. 1990, Michael Jordan scores another world record, scoring 69 points for the 4th time. 1999, for the WrestleMania fans, WrestleMania 15 was the first Union Center in Philadelphia. Stone Cold Steve Austin beats The Rock in no disqualification match for the WWF Heavyweight Champion title. Here's an interesting one. 2009 was when today in 2009 was the first documented H1N1 swine flu in California. But to give that some context, Mr. Donny Dipshit Trump, micro-penis maniac. In March 2009, a strain of the H1N1 influenza virus began circulating in Mexico. From there, the virus spread around the world. The World Health Organization declared on the 11th of June 2009 that swine flu was the first pandemic of the 21st century. Between 10 to 200 million people were infected with this particular strain of flu, and about 18,500 lab-confirmed deaths occurred, and possibly as many as 150,000 people died, because this is less than the seasonal flu and was less than epidemiologists expected. The decision by the World Health Organization to declare swine flu a pandemic was controversial. So it's not the first time we've noticed weird shit happening. I'm only mentioning it because it's relevant to today. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. You share your birthday with Michael Parkinson, Vince Vaughn, Julia Stiles and Lady Gaga. Anyway, that's it. That's you for today, and I hope that warmed the nostalgic cockles of your mind, or at least you learned something new, which is always nice. Hashtag Mikey Made Me Ask is still to go, and I'm still happy to answer any questions as part of my programming. Today the question is about my own accent and dialect. My favourite Scottish words or terms. It's been noted that I've been using Walloper and Idiot a lot, which are two favourite words of a Scot to refer to someone being a bit of an idiot. And Jill had asked me what are my favourite Scottish words. I don't really have a favourite Scottish word per se, because I'm more about using inanimate objects to describe people, like pie or trumpet. I feel that the sarcasm level in my voice worked really well for just calling anybody anything, which, you know, I find works well. I do it with the children sometimes, you know, because it's an easier way to swear than to actually call them what you're thinking. But I do have a fondness for bóithir. That was a good word there, because bóithir is used to determine a very short distance, literally meaning the width of a pubic hair. But Diddy and Wallopher are two fine favourites of mine. And lastly, as per, my questions for you. 1. Is a hot dog a sandwich? If animals could talk, which would be the rudest? So there you go, that's it for today. That's the Lockdown Lowdown episode 7. Thanks very much for watching, and headbutt that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and you know, expect the best, prepare for the worst, and capitalise on what may come. And we'll hopefully see you tomorrow.